I'm completely scared of what I'm about to do to my dad. I'm completely confused right now, and I'm torn between choosing either my career or the man who diligently raised me and my siblings. My biological dad left my mom for a younger lady and never bothered to take care of me and my two siblings. Life was very difficult for my mom, who turned out to do all menial jobs in order to put food on the table for us. Life was so difficult that she didn't even have money to rent a decent accommodation, so we were sleeping in people's uncompleted buildings. Fortunately, God smiled at us when somebody recommended my mom to Mr. Goody, who was looking for a housekeeper, and that was how we got to enjoy a decent accommodation because Mr. Goody gave his boys' quarters to my mom to sleep in. My mom was really hardworking, and Mr. Goody really enjoyed all her meals as well as keeping his house clean at all times. As a result of how pleased Mr. Goody was with my mom's work in his house, he later enrolled all three of us in a private school when he learned about our sad story about how our dad abandoned us. This man paid our fees. He volunteered to attend PTA meetings as our dad, and occasionally he took us sightseeing, or sometimes he took us to very beautiful restaurants to eat. He was practically a father figure in our life. Later on, when he fully trusted my mom, he asked us to move from the boys' quarters to the main house, and which we did. Life was really good because Mr. Goody decided to change our lives. And as if that wasn't enough, Mr. Goody sponsored my education abroad for further studies. While I was studying, I made a friend with another student who was super passionate about high-profile security services, and subsequently, I became interested as well, and that was how I got enrolled in one of the top or high-profile security services after a rigorous training and education. When I finally graduated, both my mom and Mr. Goody were very happy and proud of my achievements. The pay and other remuneration were very good, so I was able to send money to my mom back home from time to time. Everything was going on pretty well. Then, bam! I visited another colleague who was in the service but living in another state. So when I visited him, he decided to take me around to show me his major activities in his department, and I got the shock of my life by what I saw. I saw photos of different people and the crimes they have committed, and lo and behold, I saw the photo of Mr. Goody boldly pasted on the wall as a criminal wanted by the state for committing a romance fraud. Apparently, Mr. Goody lured old women into making them believe that he was in love with them and will either marry them or spend some quality time with them. According to the report, he had duped a lot of women and run away with their money. Now, I am completely confused as to whether to have him reported to the authorities or just shut my mouth. The problem now is if I shut my mouth and the authorities later get to know that I have information about a criminal who happens to be my foster dad and I refuse to report it, I might either lose my job, get suspended, or completely be dismissed entirely from the service for good. But on the other hand, how can I also report Mr. Goody, who gave us life, who gave us hope, who educated all three of us, and who was there in our life performing all fatherly roles when our biological father left us and never came back? How can I betray this man? Should I even tell him what I have discovered so that he will be careful? I really love and appreciate this man for all he had done for us, but my job and reputation are equally on the line. What should I do now? I am really confused and in a very big dilemma. Guys, what advice do you have for our worried lady? Kindly leave your advice in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on your notification for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.